Hi YouTube, this is Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so hold on a minute. Okay, I just thought of something. So I'm gonna get this styrofoam that I probably need you really can't see over. Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have some popcorn from last night that I popped in here. Okay, and I'll probably show y'all at another date, but this is the brand that I use, and it's very unique in how they say to pop that. Okay, let me see. I am looking for my bacon. Now, I probably should fix my dinner, what I'm going to eat for dinner. I probably should go ahead and fix that as well. Let me see. Like, oh, I still got some apples in the refrigerator. I'm gonna go ahead and if this some good, this butterball turkey sausage, I'm probably gonna go ahead and let me see. Is it still some good? No, it got some sticky stuff on it. So, which to me would be equivalent to slime. So I'm gonna toss it. Let me rinse my hands. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So this what we having again for dinner tonight is a turkey sandwich with lettuce and tomato. I probably won't put no cheese on it because I've been going a little bit ham with the cheese. So this right here is turkey bacon, and I tore the package all the way open, so that's why I tied it up in this grocery sack. So it is the butterball turkey bacon, and it says skillet, place turkey bacon in a single layer on an unheated skillet. Heat 7 to 8 minutes over medium heat to desired crispy, turning several times. So I did it in the microwave at work today, and this frying pan is a little too small. So I'm gonna use this. So y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something very interesting that happened You know what? I might put 2 pieces of this turkey bacon. You know what? I'm going to put 1 piece of this turkey bacon on my sandwich. And so I'm going to turn it up medium, which is like a number 5. Okay. Then I'm going to put my turkey bacon back in this pan. I mean, in this sandwich bag, tied up. Put it in the refrigerator. Okay. I'm probably going to put my eggs back in the refrigerator until, you know what? I'll just go ahead and take 2 eggs out. I'm just going to sit them right here and then put the rest of them back in the refrigerator. I'm going to check on these eggs right here. I boiled these eggs about a week ago and put them in the refrigerator. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it and see if it's any good on the inside. And if so, then I'm probably going to make me a little tuna fish if I can get the can open, because my can opener don't want to work. That's why I hadn't made the tuna fish. It feels funny. So let's cut it open and see. Oh, and then they weren't even all the way done. That's probably why I feel funny, because it wasn't all the way done. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got the front. So we're going to go ahead and cut, although y'all probably can't see. We're going to cut our eggs up. No, we're not going to eat these. We're going to throw these away. They weren't even all the way done. And see, here's our cans of tuna. Okay? And if I was in marketing, I would make the cans of tuna where you can peel it. If I was in marketing. But I'm not in marketing. But I'm going to have to get these cans open so that I can make tuna, so that I can take tuna fish to work. I'm getting low on bread. These are the pieces of bread I got. But I do have these corn and flour tortilla, so I can put these on my breakfast sandwich. I guess I can put tuna on those too. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these 2 eggs over here that I was going to scramble. We're going to get us a pot. We're going to fill it with water. What I really should have did was, let me move this stuff out of the way. Rear. Let's turn his rear up. Okay, and let's get 2 more eggs. And we're gonna have to fight and fuss. We're gonna have to fight and fuss with the can opener. We're gonna put our eggs in here. Okay, so it's on medium. Okay, so while that's doing what it's gonna do, we're gonna get 2 pieces of bread. Because we're gonna cook our bacon. We're gonna scramble our eggs. But what we're gonna do is the 2 pieces of bacon that I'm gonna take to work in the morning, we're gonna kind of undercook them so that when I heat them up in the microwave, they don't get like, you know, overdone. So So let's get our tomato. Rinse our knife on. So I hear these 2 ladies talking about their rent. And said the rent office, one lady said the rent office told her to turn her key in by the 14th because I caught the early bus. Right? And then the other lady said something similar, like they had did that to her too. Said, but they going to court. Because I guess what happened was they was on some kind of program, like based on your income. And maybe they're not on the program anymore and didn't know it, or whatever the case may be. So we're gonna take this whole piece of lettuce, okay, which is already, this is the lettuce on the outside is already clean because lettuce is tightly packed. But we're gonna rinse out. Let's see. Okay. So, okay. We just want to crisp our bread just a little bit. Okay? And they say to flip. Okay? You have to constantly flip. I don't know if they said constantly, but they did say flip. Okay? And it's not evenly cooking. It's not. So we're going to take our mayo. We're going to put it on this side of the bread. Okay? I like a lot of mayo, but not. And then we're going to put it on this side of the bread. Now this side need a little bit more mayo. Okay. Okay. Now I wish I had some chips, because I love potato chips with my sandwich. And I don't feel like cutting up no potatoes and making french fries. But I got some tater tots in the freezer, but I don't like the way they taste. So, and I got to eat these chicken burgers out of here too, because these chicken burgers, I don't like the way they taste either. So then we're gonna get our turkey, and we're not gonna put no cheese on this sandwich, because your girl, she been killing the cheese lately. Okay. The turkey don't have no smell or nothing to it. So we're just gonna take it and put our, we're gonna put our turkey on here like this, and then we're gonna put our turkey on here like this. So we got 2 pieces of turkey folded. Okay? And so we're gonna put our tomato on. Okay, we got a big piece, a big slice of tomato. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our Kinder's blend, the original. Okay, we're just gonna loosen it up a little bit. Then we're gonna open it. Y'all see my nails not done. Okay, and so we're gonna sprinkle the Kinder's on that tomato. We might need to sprinkle the Kinder's on this bacon. That's what we need to do. I don't want it to burn. The Kinder's can't. I probably should put like a little butter or something on there. Okay, and then we also gonna take this other piece of bread, and we're gonna sprinkle a little Kinder's on it. I should have did Mrs. Dash, just a little bit. You see that? Not a whole lot, cause we have some on the tomato. And I will put some onion and garlic powder, but that's enough. And so we're gonna put our lettuce. We're gonna put all of this lettuce. Okay, we're gonna put our veggies on our sandwich. Let's go. Okay, on our sandwich. Like that, like so. Okay? As Tabitha Brown would say, because it's our business. Now, I will put some onion on this sandwich. Okay? I would. Because it's my business. As Tabitha Brown say. Now, I can smell the seasoning on the bacon. But it's not really on the bacon, it's on the pot, on the frying pan. Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Yay. All right. Okay. Now I like mine crisp, but not real crisp. We're gonna drink some water. Now yesterday when I made this sandwich, I had got one of my Starbursts. I got the lemon kind and it was good. I only have one left. And so we're gonna get the orange So we've been drinking water at work all day. Okay. And so we're going to take out our vanilla. We're going to take out our pure vanilla because we're going to try to make some peanut butter cookies. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pour our water. We're going to open up our water mixer. You know what? I be hating when that happens. You're going to pour it in. Okay. Now I be leaving dishes in the sink because I don't have a see that? I don't have a dish rack yet. I'm telling you, because this lady, she's really nice. I'm still paying, but this is what I was saying on the deposit. Okay. So this is what I was saying about the ladies. They were saying that they get the mop. Oh, I meant to show y'all this mop. Although y'all can't see it right now. I'll show y'all at a different date and later date and time. It's one of these mops. It got a little spray bottle. You put your solution in here and then you wash this. I'm not sure how to take this out of here, but I have to learn. But since I touched it, I think I'm burning my bacon. Yeah, because I want to undercook it. So, especially these two pieces, I want to undercook it so I can heat it up in the morning. But this piece, I can cook it just a little bit more. We got our eggs going. It's been like 6 minutes, maybe 10. Okay, and we can turn the reel off and we can let the heat finish. Okay, cooking that. Okay, we got some brown sugar. Okay. We got some vanilla. Okay. We got some ghee, which is the same as butter. We got some peanut butter. Now I'm gonna try, and we got flour. Okay. Y'all, my nails are kind of weak, but they not too bad. They not too bad. They're not damaged, but they are kind of weak. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna cut our bacon. Wait. We'll gonna cut our bacon in half, and then we're gonna put it on this side of the bread and put it on that side of the bread. Like this, like so. Okay? And we're gonna let these eggs, yeah, cause see, even the seasoning is kind of burning on the pan. But this is a non-stick. Okay? And it's T4 or T5. Non-stick. Okay? We're gonna let that frying pan cool down a little bit. And we're just gonna clean our stove off. You know, you gotta keep your work area clean. Okay, so since we had to let the frying pan cool off, right? I forgot about the eggs. So we're gonna turn this on medium. We're gonna crack our egg. I know y'all can't see this part, but okay, y'all can see a little bit of it. And we're gonna put some black pepper, okay? And we're gonna put some salt. Some sea salt. We're gonna put a little ghee in the frying pan because this is a non-stick pan and it don't need much. So while this clarifying, we're gonna go ahead and scramble this up. Okay. So let's make sure this pan is coated. I'll be trying to figure out. Okay. Now we're gonna put our bacon side down, and that's good. I'm gonna have to buy some more turkey bacon. Now, one thing about me, you know, I tell y'all all the time, my back hurts a lot. That turkey bacon is good. Okay, y'all see our egg cooking? Y'all hear me? Yeah, it's overcooked. It's crispy. I'm gonna put it in here. It's overcooked. It's crispy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to flip this egg over right quick and let it get that side. Because we want to undercook it just a little bit. Not too much. Because we're gonna sit it in here. Let's get a paper towel. Okay. So these paper towels right here, towel like that, and towel like this. So we're gonna put our make sure our 4 pieces of bacon is down in here good. And then we're gonna put this paper towel in here. And then we're gonna cut the egg off. Okay. We're gonna take it off the fire. Okay. And let it cool. Okay. And I hope it tastes good. Let me give it a taste. Because I like mine to taste like salt and pepper. Baby. It tastes like that salt and pepper. It tastes like somebody left the cap off. I'm going to put this Norte Porto. That's what we're going to put on here. We're going to give this egg a little flavor. Okay, let's flip it over. Get a little bit more. Norte Porto. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the world today. You gotta pray. 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 You gotta pray just to make it today. That's MC Hammer. Okay. So y'all probably won't see this part. But we're gonna let it cool off. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to put y'all up here. And just hold the sandwich. Because it's good. That bacon on there is good. I forgot my beverage. Hold on. Woo. know if y'all gonna be able to see me make them peanut butter cookies. What's that on my face? Oh, okay. Let me take my shoes off, because y'all, I normally have my shoes off when I get home. But I went straight in that kitchen. I wish I could have them peanut butter cookie. Done. I already mixed up in the oven. While I'm eating this. So, and these about 7:30. Right? I gotta get back on my intermittent fasting. Because I had stopped doing that. And I stopped going to the gym. Why my cup dirty? Y'all know how you look in your cup and you see a bunch of grease or something? But I'm gonna drink it. I have microfiber dish towels. And I don't really like those. Because they seem like they hold grease. And I be washing and cleaning them out. I be washing and cleaning them out. And they still seem like they be greasy or something. So, sometimes you have to slow down while you're eating to give your brain and your stomach time to catch up with each other. And you see how big, oop, where'd it go? On the floor. You see how big that bite is? That's not right. I don't know where it went, but I will be sweeping the floor. The reason why I stopped going to the gym is because my hip was hurting. And I figured it was because of the gym. And when I stopped going, it stopped hurting. So I watch Fumi, Fumi, here on YouTube. She's 56. She talk about she don't do a whole lot of cardio at her age, but she lift weights at her age. And that's how she lost all that weight, because she was 250 pounds. That's how she lost the weight and then had no skin and stuff hanging. But my skin stuff was already starting to hang up on these arms and my stomach and everything else. So I went and did weights today at the gym. And I got on the treadmill for about, I think, 10 minutes. And then I got off. You know, because I had did all the weights and stuff in the morning when I got there. Like when I usually get there early and I go in the gym and I be like, I don't feel like working out, but I'm doing it anyway. Which is true. And so, my right heel, it feels better. And, cause my right heel on the left side was hurting. It was sore, tender like, and it still is. And I just keep massaging it, like with my thumb, and keep rubbing and massaging it. So I'm gonna show y'all what I did over here. Okay, so we got our eggs boiling. In fact, these eggs been boiling for over 10 minutes. I'm gonna say it was 6:30, 40, 50. So that's 20 minutes. But here I have a problem with my eggs not being done. Plus it's on number 5, which is medium. So some of my seasonings, my calendars, had got in the pot. So it's a rapid, it's not boiling, but it's bubbling. Y'all see that? So it has to come to a rapid boil, I believe, first before I turn it off. And this is my bacon with a paper towel on it. My eggs, they're a little brown. Some people don't like brown eggs. And then another paper towel. And then, thank God I don't have bugs like that. Y'all, my mama calling. So I'm going to call y'all back if I decide to do the cookies. Bye.